All right, how we all doing today? It's Tuesday, and October's coming. Halloween is Saturday, I think, Friday or Saturday. Yeah, it's been a long year. All right, let's talk about thrift finds and various other things. So let's start with the art. Okay, I picked this up. Oh, it's been a year or two ago. I really enjoy this picture. It's kind of got some weird stuff going on there. Don't understand it a whole lot, but yeah, it's nice to look at. I think I'd miss it if it was gone. And it's not signed by any artist. I paid, I think, $3 for it actually. And I know whoever spent time doing this, they spent more than $3 on it. It's $3 more, worth of time anyway. Probably at least $3 worth of paint. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Alright. I picked this up. We're gonna cover some tools now. I picked this up, I don't know. I think I got this from the Restore, maybe. I only paid $1.99 for it. This is a Lazy Susan. You know, it's for putting whatever, maybe something you're working on, or painting, or you just, need the option to give it a little bit of a turn while you're working on, or maybe taking pictures, or, whatever, photos. But, pretty much self-explanatory. You probably use this in all kinds of stuff. You could probably clean this up and put it on your table and, put a nice cover on it, and you put your centerpiece on it for the holidays or something like that. I pick up this this tin. I guess this is considered art too. There ain't nothing in it, but I only paid a quarter or dime for it. And this is a Case Select handcrafted pocket cutlery tin. The insert isn't in it, and the knife sure isn't in it, but it's a nice. It's not old. It's not, and I wouldn't say it. It might have some age to it, but not a lot. Pretty nice. And then I picked this up. This is a Texas Instruments TI 5100 desk calculator. Got this, the power cord, wall wart, all that. Made in USA. I would say probably mid-70s. I think it's new. I don't think it's been used very much. It's awful clean. There ain't no scratches on it. Not a bunch of dirt, or none of the numbers are wore off. And it's really nice. It's really nice. It works well. Probably not a necessary thing to have, but, I'd like to hang it on the wall or something just to look at it. Maybe use it occasionally. It has some goo on it over here. I got that off with a little bit of alcohol and a Q-tip, but a little residue on there. But I know there's a few collectors out there in the world and probably love to have this thing. Okay. I also went to the dirt mall, the flea market, and I picked up a couple of these Ryobi Flashlights. I got two of them for $5. Oh, the calculator only cost me $3. That was cool. But I picked up two of these. My system is a 18-volt system. I think this is a 14-volt. I don't have 14-volt batteries, but I needed a flashlight. I needed a bulb, and this has the same setup as the 18-volt. So for what I could order two bulbs. I just picked this up, this cost half as much, and I didn't have to pay shipping. So I just took the bulb out of one. I got two of them. And then I got this 10-inch, it's a 3/8 drive extension. It's got a nice gnarled place there. This is Duralite or Duralast. which I think is a battery company. I'm not sure who carries Duralast. It's probably like a auto parts store or something. But for 50 cents, you know, throw it in the toolbox. I probably got 4 or 5 of them in there already. And then also for 50 cents, I picked up this. This is USA Craftsman number 0 Phillips screwdriver. I picked up a few of these, almost brand new here recently. So that was alright. Can always use those. It don't take long to screw up the end of those. And since Sears is pretty much gone and it's hard to get that stuff replaced now, I don't think the lifetime warranties are, you know, valid anymore, maybe. I also picked up this. This is a Dymo Hobbyist 1895 label maker. It uses an 1/8 inch and 3/8 inch tape. You know, kind of a old thing, but it works good. I've used it a few times, but I like the look of it. Old plastic, probably from the 70s or the 80s. And last year, I went to a yard sale, and I got a box of, I guess, somebody's junk drawer and maybe some stuff from their garage or something for a couple bucks, and there was 3 of these in there, a red one, a yellow one, and a blue one. The red one's in there right now, so it works good. I've tried it, and I only paid, you know, a couple pennies for these, so that was awesome. I think it's cool. What else? I think that's it on the tools. Okay, I got some books. Let's see what we got here. I got a copy of the Kloss Family Back to Eden. I'm a gardener. I don't do Back to Eden gardening. It's not really my thing, but there's some pretty good ideas in here. I don't really follow this. Kind of culty to me. I don't know. I don't want to say anything bad about it, but it's cool. It has a couple good ideas, and I only paid 12 cents or something for it. And then I got a Sears Craftsman tool grinding and sharpening handbook. That was awesome. I only paid $0.25 for this. This is I think this is from the 90s, 94. I picked up a Craftsman Sharpener, a benchtop sharpener, a while back at a garage sale. It's not, this book doesn't cover it, but it I do have a grinder, and I don't know. There's a lot of good tips and tricks in there. I've flipped through it a few times. And this is the Acoustic and Electric Guitar Repair Handbook. This is, I think this is the 70s. But there's a lot of, if you're into guitars and things like that, there's a lot of good information in here. I think you could probably build a guitar by using this book. Pretty sweet. This was a pretty good find right here. This is a Road Baron Service Repair Handbook for Volkswagens, 1961 and up, and I think it stops at 70 something. A lot of good information in there, especially if you're into those old Volkswagens. Road Empire. Look at that thing on the back there. Some ads. Pretty sweet. It's been used quite a bit. I don't see a whole bunch of fingerprints and stuff in it, which is nice. Paid $0.25 for it. I think I got this at the local library book sale. Oh, here's a great book. If you're into historical fiction, I'd look into this one. I've read this a couple times. The Frontiersman by Alan W. Eckert. This pretty much covers the life of Simon Kenton. The area I live in, northern Kentucky, a lot of stuff is named after this guy. For a while, this guy went by, Kenton, and for a while he went by the name Butler. So, and then a lot of stuff is also named after Daniel Boone around here. But this is it's a pretty good read. And then the last book, it looks like, is the complete banjo repair book. No cover, just plain front and back, and then it's got that kind of sterile looking text on the spine. But it pretty much covers how to repair and, you know, maintain a banjo if you're into that thing. I don't have a banjo, but I couldn't pass on it for a quarter. Okay, we'll go with DVDs and Blu-rays now. Okay, I picked this up at Half Price Books. I know everybody doesn't have a Half Price Books, but I'm fortunate to have one, well, two, within pretty close distance of my house. This is a soundstage concert foreigner featuring 12 of their greatest hits. It's a good show. They're a little bit older. I forget what year this is. Doesn't say on the back. They play most of their, you know, their top hits. And I don't know, the crowd, the audience wasn't huge in this, but I think it has to do with that soundstage thing. But it was pretty good. So I paid I think $7 for that at Half Price Books. That was cool. And then I got some Blu-Rays from St. Vincent de Paul. Most of these I've had, but I didn't have them on Blu-ray. I have them on DVD, but you know, it doesn't hurt to upgrade a little. This is The Dark Knight. Great. This is a pretty good movie. Slip cover. Nice shiny slip cover. Look at that thing. It's got Christian Bale in it, and you know, Heath Ledger's in it. You know, one of the last movies he played in. I don't know if it's the last one, but it wasn't soon after that he moved on. Okay, this is Ultimate 2-disc edition of Iron Man on Blu-ray. Also, is nice slipcover. I only paid $3 a piece for these. Show you the back. And then this one is the Blu-ray DVD combo, Marvel's Avengers, sorry. I don't know why I said that. But also, I had this on DVD, but, you know, this has DVD and Blu-ray, so I was able to pass on my DVD. That was nice. And then I picked up this. This is Blu-ray DVD combo. Thor, the first Thor movie. Pretty good movie. So I paid $3 a piece for those. That was great. That was a great deal. I'll leave that later. Then I picked these up at St. Vincent too. I went down there and I got a Blu-ray player for $7-8 and it wasn't working. They don't give your money back. They won't give you a refund, but they will give you credit. I don't agree with that, but that's just the way it is. But I picked up several Blu-rays. Yeah, you know, their Blu-rays are $2 there. This is Peter Jackson's District 9. This is a weird movie. I enjoyed it, though. Kind of a crazy thing. And this is Nicolas Cage, Gone in 60 Seconds. Pretty nice copy. It's got the slip cover. Kevin Smith calls these O-rings, which I think is kind of funny. But, you know, this is an older movie. 2-disc set of National Lampoon's Van Wilder. This movie here is based on the comedian Burt Kreischer's life, as far as I know. And, you know, his college career, I would say. Mel Gibson. This was new. I opened this. Mel Gibson, Signs. Great movie. Kind of weird, but a pretty good movie nonetheless. This was new also. The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1. Also got a nice slipcover on it. And here's a great one. This is a classic right here. This is Oliver Stone's Natural Born Killers with Woody Harrelson. Great movie. This one will keep you on the edge of your seat for sure. And then also, I think I already showed this one before. This is Hellboy. I'm watching it right now just to make sure that it's a working copy. But, DVD. I'm gonna pull some movies out of the $10 box here. So let's just get started. Brand new, still in package, Josh Hartnett, 30 Days of Night. I think I've seen that. Kind of a crazy movie. Amanda, what is that, Bynes? She's the Man. I don't know. I never seen that as far as I know. Looks like a younger adult movie, maybe kids movie. What's this? This looks like a foreign movie. Return from India, Astoria, Forbidden Love. Probably a chick flick. Here's one that I'm pretty sure I've seen this before. Casper Van Dien, Danger Beneath the Sea. And this is one of those Digiview movies. There's been a few of these in there. I said it before. These are Digiview was selling their movies at the Dollar Tree, 15 years ago. And they come in that slim case. Oh, here's a good one. Rob Schneider, David Spade, John Heder. Look at these guys. They're babies just about. The Benchwarmers. Look like kids. I've seen this movie. It's pretty. It's a funny movie. It's a comedy. Here's one that I've never seen. Dolph Lundgren. Matthew Rhys. I don't know. Riot, Cage to Kill. Dolph Lundgren, he tries pretty hard. I mean, I would call him an okay actor. A lot of his stuff seems to be a little cheesy, but it's fun. Colin Hanks in this one here. I never seen this. This is an old movie gallery rental. RX. Crossing the border was easy. Getting home was deadly. I've never seen that. I've probably seen it when it was in the video store. I don't think I watched it though. Here's a, I don't know, you call that a reboot maybe. This is When a Killer Calls. This is a remake of an older movie. I think I seen this a few years ago. I'm not really a horror, enthusiast. I'll watch one or two here and there, but thrillers and horrors, they're just not my cup of tea. Some are, I guess. This is Sharon Stone. Who's in this? Sharon Stone, William Baldwin, Tom Berenger, Sliver, unrated. Sharon Stone is okay. I'm not a fan. Grab a few more here. This is brand new, unopened. This is Patricia Clarkson, Campbell Scott, The Dying Gal, I guess. I don't know. Here's an old classic. Austin Powers, the Spy Who Shagged Me, Mike Myers. Mike Myers has always been funny. Of course, these movies go a little bit far, you know, as far as, you know, humor goes, but they're okay. This looks like a country music type of movie. That's SCMT Films. Toby Keith, Kelly Preston. I don't know. I've heard of Toby Keith. I'm not. It's called Broken Bridges. But looking on the back, was that Burt Reynolds and Willie Nelson? That might be okay. Depends on, you know, what they do in the movie, I guess. I might have to watch that. Freddie Prinze Jr., Jessica Biel, Summer Catch. I don't think I've seen that. 7 cents, you know. There's another brand new movie unopened. Looks kind of artsy. Angel's Crest. It's a Magnolia picture. I don't know. Never can tell in those type of movies. And there's 2 copies of this. One of them's brand new. This is that one guy in Ben Stiller, Meet the Parents. I used to be a fan of that one guy, but I've kind of, you know, internet's a powerful thing. You learn stuff about, you know, they call it the information age for a reason, I guess. Some people just ain't what you think they are. But I got 2 copies of it, apparently. This one here is the collector's edition. They're both widescreen. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Here's one I watched a long time ago. This is Jim Carrey, The Number 23. That is a trippy movie. It's definitely a, you know, keep you on the edge of your seat thriller type of movie. And then what's this? Brad Pitt, Ed Norton, The Fight Club. I've never seen The Fight Club. I guess I'll be watching it now. This is a Blockbuster copy, it looks like. Digitally remastered, it says. I always like Ed Norton. He's pretty good. Oh, here's a chick flick for sure. Ryan Gosling, James Garner. Look at this, The Notebook. I watched that with my wife a long time ago. This, I don't recognize any of the people in this. Nev Campbell. What was that, Partition? Kind of a, well, it's not new. I thought it was for a second. Love Cannot Be Divided. Partition. Grab a few more here. Well, there's still quite a few in there, but not a lot. Nicolas Cage, Julianne Moore, Jessica Biel. There's another Jessica Biel. Next. I'm definitely going to watch this. I think I've seen it before, but I'm going to watch it again. Anything Nicolas Cage is, you know, worth giving a shot at least once. Russell, what's this? Brand new, unopened. Russell Crowe, Ben Affleck, Rachel McAdams, and Helen Mirren. State of Play. I think I watched this before. $0.07. All these cost 7 cents. I seen this movie. I didn't really care for it. Slumdog Millionaire. Kind of a weird, artsy kind of movie, if I remember correctly. Maybe chick flick. George Clooney. Up in the Air. Huh. I can't remember if I watched that. Might be worth watching. Oh, that looks like that came from Family Video. Family Video's here closed this past summer. Or this past spring, actually. Sad. I used to like going there. Julia Roberts, Kristen Dunst, Julia Stiles, Maggie Gyllenhaal, Mona Lisa Smiles. I don't know if I've seen this or not. I don't think I did. Probably something to watch with the wife. Okay, here's a, looks like Orphaned in the Wilderness, 7 Alone, a remarkably true story. Includes 6 bonus movies. Oh yeah, there's a couple discs in there. Echo Bridge. Seems to me the Echo Bridge stuff is, you know, kind of family-oriented stuff. So I'll give that a watch. You know, Where the Red Fern Grows was a pretty okay movie, I would say. And there's a 3 British romance collection from Miramax. Becoming Jane, Bridgehead Revisited, and Jane Eyre. Huh. Definitely 3 chick flicks. Look at that. Man. Let's see how many discs are in there. Just one, it looks like. Maybe 2. Oh, just one. Alright, let's see what I'll do these 3 and save the rest for the next video. See Nick Nolte, Susan Sarandon, James Brolin, Sarah Jessica Parker, 20 movie star films, 2 DVDs it says. There are double-sided it looks like. Look at that. 20 movies. Bunch of old ones. Let's see if there's anything good. Concrete Cowboys, I don't know. I only see a couple that I recognize. The Swiss Conspiracy. Look like a bunch of, I don't know. Here's a pretty good one. I've seen this a few times. I wouldn't say a few times. I've seen it at least once. Keira Knightley, Mickey Rourke, Edgar Ramirez, Domino. And then we got this. What is this? This looks like maybe, I don't know. I don't recognize any of the actors in it. It says Franklin. It's kind of a weird thing. Is that about a wrestler? Is it a horror movie? Something? I don't know. Might be a thriller. It says intelligent, strange, and disturbing noir thriller. Huh. Definitely a thriller. Anyway, we'll stop there. Let me save the rest of these for the next time. There's a couple good ones in there, though. And I appreciate everybody that's been watching these videos. And I don't know, I'm going to kick it up a notch. I'll try to. Y'all be good, and I'll see you next time. If, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.